When was the last time your living room actually made you smile? If it's been a while, don't worry. You're not alone. A lot of us think we need thousands of dollars or a full renovation to breathe new life into our space. But the truth? You can completely refresh your living room for just $100. And today, I'll show you exactly how. We're talking 6 clever, high-impact upgrades that cost no more than $25 each. No contractors, no design degree, just smart, stylish moves that make your space look expensive without spending big. So let's skip the fluff and jump right into the first tip. Step number 1, decluttering and arranging. Before we even think about adding color, cushions, or candles, the first thing we need to do is clear the canvas. Decluttering is, without a doubt, the most transformative thing you can do for your living room, and the best part? It's free. In fact, you'll probably feel the energy shift in your space immediately after you do it. Now, I know it sounds like something we all already know, but there's a reason why it's the first step. We often hold on to things that we don't even use anymore. Clutter we've accumulated over time, and it doesn't just take up physical space. It takes up mental space, too. It adds a layer of chaos to our environment that's draining, and it can make even the most beautiful space feel heavy. So, before you start rearranging or buying anything new, take a slow, intentional walk around your space and ask yourself, what do I actually use? What brings me joy? What's just taking up space? You know, the old remote control you haven't used in months, that pile of magazines you'll never read again, or the broken picture frames that need to go. Let them go. These little changes will create more space, both physically and mentally. Once you've decluttered, let's talk about rearranging. This is where the magic happens. Don't underestimate the power of a good furniture shuffle. Moving your couch a few inches away from the wall or angling your chair to face the center of the room instead of the TV can completely change the flow and feel of the space. And here's a trick. Take a photo of your space before and after you rearrange. It's such a small step, but you'll be amazed at the visual difference, and you'll feel that instant shift in energy. Step number 2, wall art that speaks to you. All right, now that your space is breathing and feeling a little more spacious, let's tackle your walls. Bare walls? They scream unfinished. But don't run off to buy expensive art pieces just yet. Here's the trick. Your walls should tell a story. Your story. Instead of splurging on gallery-priced art, let's make your wall decor personal. A great place to start is by heading to free image websites like Unsplash, Pexels, or Canva, where you can find high-quality, free images in a wide variety of styles: botanicals, vintage illustrations, abstract art, and more. You can download these images and print them out on matte cardstock. If you don't have a printer, your local print shop can usually print these out for under $5. Next, let's talk frames. Skip the expensive options and head to your local thrift store, dollar store, or even your own storage closet. Mismatched frames? Totally fine. In fact, they add character and depth to your space. Frame your prints and hang them up in a fun configuration. Or, if you prefer a more casual vibe, you can lean them on a floating shelf. Want to get extra crafty? How about DIY canvas art? Grab a cheap canvas, apply some textured paint, and swipe it across with a spatula to create your own modern abstract art piece. You won't believe how satisfying and simple it is. At the end of the day, the best wall art is the one that feels like it belongs in your home and resonates with you. And the great news? This doesn't have to cost much at all. Step number 3, add some throw pillows. Okay, let's move on to something that's going to instantly elevate your space. Throw pillows. What makes a room look expensive? Layers, layers, layers. And throw pillows are one of the best ways to add layers of texture, color, and style to your living room. But here's the catch. Don't buy new pillows. Just buy pillow covers. They're incredibly affordable. They're easy to swap out with the seasons, and they come in endless patterns and fabrics. And when you swap out the covers, it feels like you have a whole new set of pillows. Genius, right? Check out online stores or budget retailers. Often, you can find stylish pillow covers for as low as $3 each. Play around with different textures. Think velvet, faux leather, linen, and boucle. Mix and match. But make sure to keep the overall color palette cohesive. If your room has a neutral base, consider adding deep greens, mustard, or burnt orange to the mix. If your space is already colorful, opt for softer, more neutral tones like off-white, muted grays, or subtle patterns. Bonus tip: always size up your pillow insert. For an 18 by 18 pillow cover, use a 20 by 20 insert to give your pillows that full, luxurious look. Step number 4, mood lighting. Now let's talk lighting because, let's face it, harsh, overhead lighting kills the entire vibe of a room. It's all about layered lighting, my friends. The best way to achieve that cozy, inviting glow is to incorporate ambient, task, and accent lighting. Start by swapping out your regular bulbs for warm, soft white ones. Aim for a 2700 Kelvin temperature. They give off a flattering, cozy light that makes everything look better. Next, bring in a table lamp or floor lamp. Vintage lamps are an affordable option, and you can often find gorgeous ones at secondhand stores for under $10. If you don't have an outlet near your favorite spot, don't stress. You can pick up puck lights, battery-operated from the dollar store, and use them to light up shelves or place them under a sconce. They're remote-controlled and provide that extra layer of soft ambiance. Don't forget the power of candles. Adding a candle or two to your space will not only add light, but also bring in scent, making your living room feel alive. Step number 5, coffee table. Now we come to the coffee table, the heartbeat of your living room. If you're looking to make a big impact with minimal effort, coffee table styling is where it's at. For tall, a vase, candle, or sculpture. For flat, a stack of beautiful books or a tray. And for natural, a small plant or a stone bowl. You don't need to buy anything new for this. Go around your home and shop your existing decor. Maybe you already have a beautiful tray, a set of books with cool covers, or a vase that just needs to be brought to the front and center. Group items in odd numbers and vary the height of each item. This will create balance and interest without looking cluttered. Use colors that tie back to your pillows or art for a cohesive look. One carefully styled coffee table can completely change the way your living room feels. Step number 6, add a throw or rug layering. Now, let's finish off your space with a cozy throw. This simple step will add softness, texture, and warmth to the room, making it feel like a true sanctuary. Drape a chunky knit throw across the arm of your couch, or fold a faux fur throw over the back of a chair. These little details instantly make your space feel welcoming. If you're working with a tight rug budget, here's a clever hack. Layer a smaller rug on top of your existing one. Choose a patterned flat weave or boho-style accent rug to add visual interest and texture. Even a bath mat can work as a mini rug if you place it in front of your couch or in a reading nook. The right rug or throw will tie everything together and add that extra bit of coziness. Let's pause for a moment. Now that you've seen a few of these affordable upgrades in action, I want to know, what's the one thing in your living room you've been dying to change but haven't touched yet? Tell me in the comments. Whether it's a worn-out rug, outdated wall art, or a couch that's seen better days, I'd love to hear what's next on your makeover list. We step back and appreciate what you've just achieved. You've transformed your living room on a shoestring budget. Here's the breakdown of the total cost and the value you've created. Decluttering and rearranging, free. The power of editing your space and giving it room to breathe, priceless. Wall art and DIY frames, around $15. Custom personal art without the gallery price tag. Throw pillow cover, $20. Upgraded pillows that bring in texture, color, and style. Warm, layered lighting, $20. Cozy, flattering light that elevates the whole room. Coffee table styling, $10. Instant designer vibes with just a few tweaks. Throws and rug layering, $25. Texture, warmth, and a sense of comfort that makes your room feel like home. Grand total, $90 to $100 depending on your sources. You didn't overspend. You used your creativity to bring new life to your living room. And it looks amazing. If you still have a little wiggle room in your budget, these bonus ideas can really elevate your space. For starters, a secondhand mirror from a thrift store can work wonders by reflecting light and making your room feel larger. Adding just one small plant brings a fresh burst of life and energy. And if you happen to have leftover paint, why not give an old piece of furniture a quick refresh with a new coat? These simple touches can take your transformation to the next level without breaking the bank. Loved these ideas? Hit that like button and dive into our other makeover videos. We've got tons of easy, budget-friendly transformations you'll love.